Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the wind, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up? What is up? What is up? It is your boys. Yes, a little late. We were talking about life and stuffs. It's a slow sports day, so
it is.
Forgive us. But it is your boy Cookie Monster, aka CJ, the PD King. Peep the background. Yes, the two met in person. Cookie Monster met actual Cookie Monster, aka CJ. I have Skittles in my mouth, and I live in St. Louis now. There it is. There it is. Perfect picture. Perfect picture.
Well, block out my wife. That's mean of me, but at the same time,
no,
slightly not important to the picture context.
Perfect picture. Love it. Poolside Pat lives in St. Louis now. I'm at my Airbnb for 2 weeks here before moving into a place, but that's neither here nor there. We are here to talk about some sports. Again, slow sports day, but we're here anyway because that's what we do. I do want to give a quick shout out to the professor who held it down yesterday. Great show by him. Watched it back. That man is electric no matter what he does. He can read me the dictionary and I will tune in. You're actually similar in that sense. I can listen to you read the dictionary as well. But that being said, I am Poolside Pat. He is CJ the PD King, and we are just the best slips. We're bringing you one thing only, and that is the hot tips.
Tips to help
your bet slips. Let's do it today. Very, very quick show, but we wanted to do it live. I wanted to be live because I'm here in this swanky Airbnb for a couple of days before I actually start doing real world things. CJ, how are you doing? I see your is hashtag hot start of the month, which I don't think I've heard them, but you are currently, I believe, the king of the units.
Yeah, I am king of the units, mainly because I haven't been placing a lot of bets, but the bets that I have placed have hit. So, we're halfway through the month. I'm expecting the back half to be just as good as the front half. I've got a couple bets today, nothing crazy. And I'm taking up the banner. Jen is taking a break on golf bets. So I went ahead and fired a top 20, a 6 top 20 parlay that I'm going to throw at you guys here in a little bit. A couple baseball bets for the back half. There's not much going on sports wise. I thought the final 2 play-in games were tonight. I'm a liar. That's tomorrow. So get ready for the show tomorrow.
I believe you. No.
Parker and I will be live. I think I'm live tomorrow. Parker is coming, so he might be late tomorrow. All depends on his schedule. So we got some tough to talk about.
Absolutely. You're freezing a little bit, but that's okay.
Yeah.
That'll actually give me a second to bring up the stuff that I should have done beforehand. This is why you're the best in the business, and you do this way sooner than I am doing it. So everybody's going to have to just be okay with. Oh goodness. Open the YouTube.
No. There we go. No, we're back. We're back. We're here. We're still here, everybody.
This is yes. I am in Jennings.
We'll do the thing.
I got it. I got it.
You're there. We're here.
We're good.
We're good. Fire away then, boss.
We are good, and we are firing it away right now. It should be up on your screen in 3, 2.
1.5.
What?
1.
Oh, no. Now. Hey, there.
Yeah, so we're going to hit the disclaimer. First off, we're not professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number 2, please gamble responsibly, not at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. And last, but certainly not least, gambling can be addictive, so please seek the help if you need it. Utilize the resource 1-800-GAMBLER if you or a loved one has had a problem with gambling addiction. And that is not just the casino, or that is not just the sport books. That is the casino. That is the ponies. That is back alley street dice, anywhere that you bet. If you're betting raindrops falling down a window, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Because that's a problem.
Sounds like fun, though.
Well, I mean, unless you're doing it responsibly, which that's what we really preach, and to know that schmucks like us aren't really professional gamblers. So make sure that you're doing what you need to do. But if you're doing those things, then you shouldn't have to worry about 1-800-GAMBLER. But it is there just in case you need it. We are not affiliated with or sponsored by any sportbook directly, but we are sponsored by Nevin Eyewear, and I'm rocking my Nevins right now. I am rocking the Mulberries on the Doc Robbins. And they have Doc Robbins XL for all you big boys out there. They got a little bit bigger lens on it, so make sure you check those out. I'm a big fan of the Doc Robbins, but they've got all different colorways, all different styles, all different shapes, anything that you can get. You're getting 30% off if you use the link that is in our X description. If you go to that link, you're getting 30% off, or you can get the best deal, which is get 2 after you buy 1. Use that link in the description to tell Nevin that Just the Bet Slip sent you there. You're getting free shipping over $50. You can't go wrong. They're great sunglasses. Insurance if you lose them or crack them or whatever. Just fill out a form, you get a new pair. Nevin Eyewear, never odd nor even. It is Nevin. Go ahead and get yourself 1 or even 3 pairs today. Also, prescription sunglasses are available through Nevin, so if you need those, that is available as well. We are also sponsored by something that's like a sport book, but it's not truthfully a sport book. And it is.
Hold on, I'm gonna try something real quick. Hold up.
You're good. Go ahead. Fire away. Do a thing.
There it is.
The best bet of the day.
You see that?
Yes, I see it. It is brought to you by Playvo. If you don't know about Playvo, it's also Player Profit. Type either one of them in your search bar on Google, and you will get the answer that you need. It is a challenge system that is like a sport book. I was through a lot of the challenge, and then I've hit a little rough streak on Playvo, betting and not giving it to you guys, which is a good thing, so y'all didn't lose. But it's a challenge system. You got to get 10% and then 15% profits back to back without losing 10%. Or you could do a blitz, which is what I was doing, 25% profit before 10% losses. If you do that, then you get funded. You can cash out up to 80. It's actually at 80%. It's not 70%. 80% of the profits that you have made. A $1,000 bankroll, which means you would have to get to $1,250. Is a whopping $30. But with the promo code JTBS at checkout, it is $27. You get 10% off using that code. It's a great way if you don't know, if you truly know enough about sports betting. It's low risk, and you can get really, really high reward. I'm talking low risk as in the money portion. It is definitely tough to do. You definitely have to be on your A game, make your smart bets. But not that much of a risk, and you could reap some big rewards out there. So go ahead and check out Playvo if you want to do that. But the best bet of the day is, Pat, if you want to read that bad boy off, I want to say it's the Parker. Parker. Oh, it's Parker Mazoic over 16.5 outs recorded. So essentially he gets to 2 outs in the 5th inning, or in the 6th inning, excuse me. Then you smack this. Feel really good about that. I actually have him bet today for 5+ Ks in that game for Cleveland and Baltimore. So feel pretty good about that bet. I like that a lot. So go ahead and smack that for your best bet of the day, whether on Playvo or any sport book of your choice. Go ahead and smack the best bet of the day, brought to you by the Parlay Professor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He's doing it through X. The rest of his bets today are actually on X, so go check those out when you've got some time. Pat, I'm going to real quick read off my bets and then jump out of here because I got to get out.
Yeah, you're good.
But I'm going to go ahead and fire them off real quick. The PD of the day today, everybody, is actually the reverse side of that. I feel like this game is going to be a tight one, but The reverse side, I'm going with Shane Baez, 5+ Ks, and the Baltimore Orioles money line. That game just started, so you can go ahead and fire that off. Orioles have been playing decent ball. I don't trust Cleveland's offense, and this thing could be like 3-2. I expect a pitcher's duel out of this. So go ahead and take the Orioles. I get that plus 228. And my other bets for the day, just generally out there, I have Shane Baez and Parker both to get 5+ Ks as a little parlay there. So go ahead and smack that up if you're liking. And then I also have my long ball bet of the day. Oh, I also have the pitchers in the Mariners Padres for 5+. Luis Castillo and Walker Buehler both to get 5+ Ks.
Good bet.
You're getting that at plus 375. The Walker Buehler is where you're picking up most of that, just because you don't know how long he's going to go. But there's that. My long ball pick for the day is Roman Laureano of the San Diego Padres going up against Luis Castillo. That is my long ball pick of the day at plus 440. He has the most homers from San Diego so far this year. Should have bet Mike Trout earlier because that man's been on fire. If you have him in fantasy baseball, you're making moves. And then for the RBC Heritage, I have Scotty Scheffler, Victor Hovland, Siwoo Kim, Colin Morikawa, Gary Woodland. That's for my buddy Mark out there. And then Sepp Straka, all to finish in the top 20 for a little plus 1263 after a little profit boost. So those are my bets for the day. I'm going to go ahead and dip out of here. Pat, take it out from here. And those have been the PD Kings hot tips to help you.
Hey, hit me up later. I do want to run something by you.
We'll see you tomorrow for a fun live show talking about those plans.
Definitely give me a call or shoot me a text later.
Go ahead, text me. You're good.
All right.
Shoot me a text when you're done. I can text. I'm just not going to be able to do anything else. I'll see you guys.
That is the CJ, the PD King himself. He is out. Cookie is out. I'm going to run through mine. Mine is, again, as he said, just started. I love the Parker pick. Shout out to Parker. Parker Misick. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name. And Shane Baez, 6+ Ks. The marquee matchup of the day for those that do not understand or know. I don't blame you, but it is the 6+ Ks. I pick a game. And then I pick the two pitchers in the game to get 6 strikeouts. It is a silly bet. It's a fun bet. It has been. We're not keeping the track of the units so far this year. This month. We will be keeping track next month. And I may tweak it a little bit. Maybe I'll go 5. Maybe I'll stick with the 6. But it will always be 1 is what I'm really trying to do. And I may have other bets with it. But 1 will be the marquee matchup for the two pitchers to have 6 strikeouts. I got this at 370. I don't know what you can get it at right now. I'm trying to make a quick tweet for people to check it out. We are almost done. Come and hang out with me beforehand in my new home. Yes, I'm obsessed with pimping the fact that I am now a resident of, well, not technically, but will eventually be official resident of the great state of Missouri. So that's that. I'll get into I should have known that was bad. It is green. It is plushy. It is the tabletop. Bang. Just me. So it's a marquee matchup and the Blues. Yeah. Very light, like we said, a light day. I'm not going to get too crazy. Give me the Blues. St. Louis, shout out. They're not in St. Louis, or else there's probably a good chance we would have been there. Now that I say that, I don't know what game they're on, but if they come back to St. Louis before my wife leaves, there's a good chance we're going to go to a game. So there's that, and then the marquee matchup. Yes, that's what I have for today. On my, I missed yesterday because Jesus Luzardo. Coincidentally, CJ did not have to talk about Jesus Luzardo getting rocked yesterday. He lost me my marquee matchup yesterday, but that's, you know what? It's neither here nor there. But I do want to show while it's here. I'm going to remove this. I'm going to put this up. I want to show the rest of Professor's bets. I don't have the wherewithal. He's got Gunnar Henderson for his long ball. So that's kind of a last call type thing. But Gunnar Henderson, shout out Gunnar. 1 home run, plus 550. Shout out to Mike, Chef Mike. And then his parlay of the day, as you can see, Mariners money line, Luis Castillo and Walker Buehler. And CJ actually just mentioned both of those guys. So give him that. I think you can see that right there. Yep. So shout out to the Professor. Please go follow Just the Bet Slips. We've said it before. We'll say it again. We don't know how to really grow this followship, but once we hit 500, we will have some fun giveaways for the people. We really want to do that. So please follow. And it's very easy. If you're watching this and you aren't following, just go to @JustTheBetSlips on the Twitterverse and click that button, because once we hit 500, we're going to do some fun giveaways, and some big things could happen for us, and we're just waiting on that. So that being said, thank you so much for everybody who hopped in today. I know it's a weird day. We will be back tomorrow. We got play-in basketball. We've got the golf going on. We've got baseball every day. Yes, this is my little Airbnb, new shenanigans. Here are the records. I did not switch these because I don't know why they weren't switched already. I don't think Professor's is correct, so I want to wait for them to do that. I've been obviously doing some things, aka moving, aka traveling. But I know PD King's is correct. Mine is correct. I'm 2541 PD King on the month. PD King is 1015. He's 976. I know Professor's isn't correct, so I didn't want to touch that. And everything else is correct there. So we're having a decent month. A little slow. I think CJ kind of said it himself. He wants to be back in the mix more. There was no last call. So that'll happen. Hey, we're going through a transition period on the show. Everybody has a lot going on in their lives. But we, again, appreciate anybody who can come on here and support. And the way you can support us is to, if you're watching on YouTube, please subscribe, comment. If you're watching on X, please subscribe, comment. I'll be honest, I'd rather, and I'm going to take this down, and I'm going to do a quick soliloquy, and I'm going to get out of here. If I had to be honest, I would rather sit here for another half hour, if not more, answering questions, random questions from whoever about anything. Doesn't even have to be about sports. In the comments. And we want the follows, we want the subscribes. We do want that. And I'm gonna put out right now an AMA right now. And I'm not gonna get anything. I already know that, but I will sit here for a half hour and answer any random question anybody has. Nobody cares about what I have to say. I get that. But I do like to do this because, it's just I like to talk to these. I like to talk to the people, sports fans, for the next 5 or so minutes, even though I probably won't. I mean, I've had my questions. I've had my own personal questions on Wake Up Barstool. Shout out Wake Up Barstool. Question I can ask the people. Did you remember when UConn beat Duke with a last second 3? That was awesome. No, I mean I joke and I kid, but I just know my people here at Just the Bet Slips, and we more than anything want like, comment, subscribes, all that is good. Or excuse me, subscribes are great, and we want those because we want to give away. We really want to hit 500 so we can give away to a random follower. But what I know about the people on this show is that the comments, good, bad, or indifferent, is what we strive for. We want to hear from the people. We want to interact with the people. And that's what we really are after here is interaction. And this is a gambling community. This is a sports gambling community. This is just a community in general. So I'll do an AMA for the next couple minutes. I doubt anybody's going to say anything. Like I said, I got my marquee matchup, Parker Masick and Shane Baz, 6+ Ks at plus 370. Not too shabby. And then I got the Blues minus. I don't have the Blues because I'm in St. Louis. I have the Blues to win today, minus 130 on the road. I wonder why they're favored. They're eliminated from the playoffs. I don't know who they're playing. You know what? I should probably know that. Look that up real quick. Who do the Blues play? Oh, the Mammoth. The Mammoth are at home, and they're a playoff team. Well, the Blues are favored. Maybe the Mammoth are resting guys. I don't know. Are the Mammoth even in the playoffs? That's another great question. Yeah. Mammoth are in the playoffs. So, there's that. Let's look at this this hockey playoffs. That starts on the 19th, a couple days from now. WrestleMania, shout out, Saturday. Very excited. People are poo-pooing the WrestleMania card, and that's fine. I get it, but come on. It's WrestleMania. If you're a wrestling fan, you're going to get excited no matter what. Okay, so we have the Hurricanes are the best. I have not paid attention because the Rangers are so bad. So the Avalanche are the best team in hockey, followed by the Hurricanes and then Stars. But the Sabres, wow, look at the Sabres. Just, wow. Just an awesome team. That's awesome. Tampa, Montreal, Boston, Ottawa, Pittsburgh, and the Flyers in the Western. We've got the Avs, the Stars, Minnesota, Vegas, shout out, Utah, Edmonton, Anaheim, and the Kings. All right, let's go. Playoff hockey, nothing like playoff hockey, man. Truly. And then we have the play-in games tomorrow, so that'll be fun. I know we'll have some bets, whether we're live. We'll probably be live. I'll be live, so I don't know who will join me. But that being said, I know I said AMA for the next 5 minutes. It's about to be 5 minutes, so thank you, everybody who joined. Thank you to CJ, the PD King. It's actually a nice little backdrop right here. Try to figure out a different place to do it, but this might just be the spot. I think this will end up being the spot that I just do the shows for the next 2 weeks. But yeah, there you have it. Thank you again so much. Please follow, comment, subscribe, whatever. Shout out to Nevin. Shout out to Plavo. And you know what? We are going to I just dropped my charger. We are going to, once this hits officially, it's 5 minutes. Let me just refresh the browser. Hopefully it didn't freeze me in that face. I don't know what's going on. Yep. All right. Well, no questions. That's fine. I didn't think so. Let me officially play you. Thank you to the 35th person who just watched. Do you have a question, Mr. 35? Any comment, Mr. 35? I don't know why that keeps happening. All right. Well, that being said, let us play you out.
Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the wind, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeet.